The family that prays together stays together. I am Father Joseph Owori of the Congregation of Holy Cross. Today we celebrate the second Sunday of Lent. Our first reading is from the book of Genesis, chapter 12, verse 1 to 4. The second reading from the second letter of Paul to Timothy, chapter 1, verse 8 to 10. And the Gospel from the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 17, verse 1 to 9. The theme for our reflection today is the friends of God in Jesus Christ experience the power of the Transfiguration every day. We already have an insight into what is in the Gospel, the Transfiguration of the Lord. Last Sunday, we reflected on the three temptations that the Lord faced in his life and how he conquered through them. And today and through this week, we are given another aspect of Jesus through the Transfiguration. What happened with the Transfiguration? We are told he took with him Peter, James, and John up to the mountain. And mark you, Jesus always went to the mountain to pray. So we presuppose that he also went with these three people up to the mountain to pray with him, perhaps to show them how to pray. The result of this prayer was the Transfiguration. There is an acronym that always says PUSH, P-U-S-H. Pray until something happens. Our prayers always yield something in return. Sometimes visions, sometimes apparitions, sometimes the favors that we seek. So he took with him these three people as best friends, we can say. Friends that he loved, friends that he trusted, friends that he confided in. He shared with them himself freely, and they always desired to stay with him. On the mountain, Jesus reveals himself to them, his own person and his own identity in the power of the Transfiguration. So therefore, what's the importance of the Transfiguration for us? The Transfiguration reveals to us the whole purpose of our Christian life, the resurrection of the body. Secondly, it expresses the fullness of our hope and faith in Jesus. That is the reward of eternal life. Therefore, the Transfiguration invites us to change our lives in God's light and power to become transformed and true friends of God in Jesus Christ. The family that prays together stays together.